Hello, welcome to MidnightCherryTV for another episode of Wrestlemess. Of course, we're doing a little bit of a combo here, but mainly we're looking at this Paul Bearer. We're going to do an unboxing of this Paul Bearer Hall of Champions manager of WWF Champion 1991. Comes with the belt, the multiple urns. But if you have not seen an episode of Wrestlemess, if you're new to Midnight Cherry TV, a new subscriber, welcome. What we do on Wrestlemess is kind of look at all this crap that we collect over time. We've unboxed most of these Mattel figures we've unboxed all these Mattel figures on a video here at Midnight Cherry TV. We've looked at this playset, the casket playset. We've got wrestling trading cards we're going to look at in the future. We've been a fan of wrestling here at Midnight Cherry TV for quite a bit, and Wrestlemess is sort of the way I like to present all the stuff that I come across. I traded one of my other figures for this Paul Bearer because I needed one to go with the casket, and this is some stuff I found at the bottom of a box. Even more wrestling stuff that I don't need. I never needed. None of us really need this stuff, but it's fun. We all love it. Who doesn't like having a nice Howard Finkel Build-A-Figure? Or Razor Ramon with his fuchsia magenta pants. That's kind of the beauty of wrestling stuff. Is it's all kind of a fun diversion, and that's kind of what Wrestlemess is all about. Take a look at the stuff that we come across. But let's. Do we want to unbox this? I don't know. We've been looking at this back here, but I think let's start with this random small stuff. I got two things here. Both are kind of old school wrestling stuff. We got the bendy Sid Vicious, Sid Justice. You might know him from WCW or WWF, depending on, he was WrestleMania headliner, WCW champion. Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, the bendy version, doing the robot, doing the YMCA movement here, He's got the bendable motion, the all black trunks with the yellow trim. Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, bendy, the bendy figure. I don't know. If you're watching this on YouTube, did you have any of these bendy figures? Was it a wrestling one? Was it a sports one? I never really I was never a big fan of these. I mean, what can you really do? That's not normal. If you take a look at Alundra Blaze. She can kind of do it as well, but she's a thin, lithe woman, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, we'll just lay her down. But, you got Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, the bendy figure from the 1980s, 1990s. Let's see if there's a year on here. Looks like it's rubbed off. Looks like it's rubbed off. Sid Justice. We don't know when it's from. Probably 1990. Maybe in 1989, he's got the dirty blonde hair. Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, bendy figure. So good find, fun stuff here. We'll figure out a place for him to go. And then this right here, I got this for 25 cents out of a vending machine. It is a squishable Randy Orton, RKO out of nowhere. The squishable, mashable, liquid-filled Randy Orton. This just seems disgusting. It makes disgusting noises. There you go, Randy Orton. Whenever you wanted to squish Randy Orton's head, if you're a fan of Randy Orton, there you go. But we can put him next to his dad, Cowboy Bob Orton, on the bed next to Alundra Blaze. So we've got the squishable Randy Orton head, which, let's take another look at that. That's disturbing. That is probably... That just doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right to you. Doesn't seem right to me. Probably doesn't seem right to you. If this is disturbing, let me know in the comments. That just seems. If you have any of those, let me know in the comments too. I don't really have any more of them. I just have that one I got on a whim back in the day. I got the Sid Vicious figure. We'll figure out a place for him to go. But let's pop this Paul Bearer Elite figure with multiple urns and a WWE Championship belt. We'll borrow the scissors from Brutus the Barber Beefcake over there. See if we can't open them with some plastic scissors. Doesn't. Wait. Maybe. Nope. What about the shovel? Let's try the shovel. Shovel does not have a tip. We have to use real scissors. We're using real scissors. We're breaking down. And using real scissors here. Too bad. I wanted to use the plastic scissors from. Oh, that is just tearing that up. I've got no sharp surfaces in Midnight Cherry TV. We try to keep it pretty safe here. Keep it pretty safe here. We got it open. Success. Timestamp. Let me know the timestamp of when we finally got it open. That seemed like it took forever. But the Paul Bearer Elite. Got the winged eagle belt, the urns. Let's read this. Paul Bearer. Oh yes, with his high-pitched, shriveling voice and mysterious urn in hand, the ghoulish mortician Paul Bearer had a unique connection to the superstars he managed, none more so than the Undertaker. At Survivor Series 1991, Bearer led his Undertaker to his first of seven WWE championships. So Paul Bearer, definitely a championship manager, one of the all-time greats. But other figures in the set, you got D-Generation X with the tag team championship belts, and then Ultimate Warrior with the Winged Eagle belt. So no Intercontinental title in this line from Hall of Champions. But let's see. Let's take a look at this Paul Bearer. Let's take a look at the Paul Bearer. We've got the multiple urns. Pop those out. Two different urns. Got the two different Paul Bearer urns, different designs. Actually, that gives us 3 different urns, all at different sizes and styles. Well, this is just a bigger version of that. But yeah, you've got the big urn, the 2 small urns that come with, they're made in China. You can see it's made in China right there. Don't know if you can read that. These 2 urns, made in China. So we'll add that to the urn collection. What size? I guess the big urn is for Yokozuna maybe, or Earthquake maybe, Dusty Rhodes. Any sort of larger superhero. I guess you can change it out, make that joke if you want. If you're reenacting those wrestling storylines at home. Got this pretty sweet Winged Eagle World Champion belt. Got the gold. But now we have another belt. Of course, Alundra Blaze is the women's champion, the old school women's champion from here at the Wrestlemess. But we're gonna pop this open. All right, he's free. Can put that back in the box. And that's what we do here at Midnight Cherry TV. We put the stuff back in the box because it's gonna be a mess anyway. It's a mess. It's a Wrestlemess. It's a mess of just all kinds of wrestling items. All right, all right, we're done. We got Paul Bearer, of course, that was ripped on the side. Manager, WWE champion. That's the box. We can put this box over here somewhere, I guess, but lay that over there. Let's take a look at this Paul Bearer. We got the Paul Bearer Elite figure. Decent articulation. His arms definitely fold in. Look at that Paul Bearer Percy Pringle face. Of course, the real life Paul Bearer Percy Pringle. R.I.P. But looking good. Looking good with the all black suit. Pretty posable legs. He can sit in a chair, sit in a announce booth. Pretty good articulation there. Pretty good. Got the angry face. You gotta enjoy that. Love when they put that face scan emotion in there. But let's get him to hold. Let's get him to hold and earn. Why not? Let's give Paul Bear his earn, his rightful earn. I think that's about it. This is very frustrating. Nothing quite bends the right way. But that's toys. That's toys. Nothing is perfect unless you're making it out of clay. But there's Paul Bear. We've got him. He's holding the urn. He's ready to manage the Undertaker, which hopefully we get someday here at Wrestlemess. We'll hopefully obtain an Undertaker Mattel figure. But looking good here at the Wrestlemess, here at Midnight Cherry TV. What a mess. But all this, we took a look at this disturbed Sid Justice. We've got this Winged Eagle belt, though. I think we need to figure out who to proclaim the new champion, the new Wrestlemess champion here. Now that we have the title, but I think we're gonna have to give it to. We might have to give it to. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments who should get the Winged Eagle belt, the classic WWE belt. We're gonna put it off to the side. We're gonna let some. It'll be a decision you guys make. Whatever the most comments get. You got Razor Ramon, Slaughter, Ravishing Rick Rude, Bruce Bar, Beefcake, Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Does it go to Shawn Michaels? Does it go to Arn Anderson? Does Arn Anderson deserve the Wrestlemess title? Who deserves the Wrestlemess title? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you want to see next from Midnight Cherry TV. Do you want to see some cards? Do you want to see more toys? Do you want to take a look at some of these older toys we have, the Demolition or Jake the Snake? Take a look. But again, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new, let me know in the comments that you found the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Be sure to hit subscribe, hit the like button, and check out more videos from Midnight Cherry TV.